Did you know that male cats are some of the coolest creatures around? They have some pretty awesome abilities that might surprise you. From their super sensitive whiskers that help them feel their way through tight spots to their tails that can tell you exactly how they're feeling, male cats are truly fascinating. They're not just ordinary pets, they come with a whole set of amazing skills that seem almost like superpowers. In this video, we are going to discuss 10 facts you should know about male cats. 10. Whisker Wonders. Male cats have whiskers that are not just there for looks, they serve a really important purpose. These whiskers are super sensitive and can pick up tiny changes in their surroundings. This helps them figure out a lot of things. One cool thing whiskers do is help male cats know if they can fit through tight spaces. It's almost like having magic sticks on their face that tell them, yes, you can squeeze through this gap, or no, this is too small for you. Whiskers are also great for helping them move around in the dark. Since the whiskers can feel objects and even air movements around them, cats can use this information to move around without bumping into things. This is especially useful at night or in dim places where they can't see well. So the next time you see a cat slipping through a narrow opening or walking smoothly in the dark, remember, it's those amazing whiskers at work. They give male cats the superpower to navigate their world, making them pretty special pets to have around. 9. Talking tails. Male cats use their tails in amazing ways to show how they feel, just like we use our faces to show if we're happy or sad. When a male cat's tail is straight up in the air, it usually means he's happy, confident, or excited to see you. It's his way of saying, "Hi there, I'm glad to be here." If you see a male cat with his tail low or tucked between his legs, he might be feeling scared or nervous. This is his way of telling you that he's not feeling too great about something around him. On the other hand, if his tail is puffed up like a big fluffy brush, he might be trying to look bigger to scare off something that frightens him. When a male cat slowly waves his tail from side to side, it can mean he's focused on something, maybe a toy or a bird outside the window. But if his tail is whipping back and forth quickly, watch out! He might be annoyed or upset about something. So watching a male cat's tail can really help you understand what's going on in his head. It's like having a secret code to know how he's feeling. 8. Mighty hunters. Male cats might seem like they love to lounge around and nap a lot, but deep down, they are mighty hunters. This hunting skill comes from their ancestors, who were wild and had to catch their own food to survive. Even though many male cats today don't need to hunt for their meals, they still have this natural hunter's instinct. You can see this instinct in action when male cats play. They often chase after toys, pounce, and make quick, sharp movements that mimic catching prey like mice or small birds. It's not just playing, it's practicing their hunting skills. When a male cat focuses on a toy and stalks it quietly before pouncing, he is using the same techniques he would use in the wild. This hunting ability also explains why male cats sometimes bring their owners little gifts like toys or even small animals they have caught. They are showing off their hunting skills and sharing their catch with you, just like they might share food with other cats in their group. So even if it's just a toy mouse or a feather, when a male cat shows this behavior, he's really tapping into his inner wildcat. 7. King of the castle. Male cats in the wild like to be in charge of their own space. They do something really smart to make sure other cats know which areas they rule over. They mark their territory. This means they leave a scent in different places so other cats can smell it and understand that this area is already taken by a strong cat. They might rub their faces or bodies against trees, walls, or furniture because their bodies produce a special scent that other cats can smell. Sometimes they might even spray a little bit of urine to mark their territory. It might not smell good to us, but to other cats, it's a clear message to stay away. This behavior is all about communication and making sure there are no big fights over who gets to be where. By marking territory, male cats can avoid running into each other too much and getting into unnecessary conflicts. It's a way for them to say, "This is my spot, and there's enough space around for everyone if we all respect each other's areas." So when you see a male cat marking his territory, remember, he's not just being naughty. He's using his instincts to make sure he feels safe and secure in his home. 6. Night owls. Male cats are often more active at night, which might make you wonder why they suddenly become lively when it's time for us to sleep. This happens because their bodies are naturally tuned to be awake and energetic during the darker hours. This trait comes from their wild ancestors, who preferred to hunt in the cool quiet of the night. During the night, it's easier for cats to sneak up on their prey because it's harder for the prey to see them coming. The darkness helps them hide, making them great nighttime hunters. This is why you might notice a male cat being very quiet and sneaky when moving around at night. Even though male cats who live in homes don't need to hunt for food, they still keep this nighttime activity pattern. You might see them running around, playing with toys, or exploring different parts of the house while everyone else is asleep. It's their natural instinct kicking in. So if your male cat wakes you up at night or seems super playful when you're getting ready for bed, it's just him being true to his nature, acting out his night owl tendencies. 5. Unique voices. Male cats have their own unique ways of talking to us and to other cats. They use different kinds of meows to communicate what they need or how they feel. Each male cat has a special set of meows that are just his own, kind of like how each person has their own voice. When a male cat meows softly, he might be saying he's happy or wants some attention. If he meows loudly, he could be telling you he's very hungry or possibly annoyed. Cats pay close attention to how we react to their meows and learn which sounds work best to get our attention for different things. Not only do they meow, but male cats also use other sounds. They might purr when they are content and relaxed, hiss if they feel threatened, or even chirp and trill when they are excited, especially when they see birds or want to play. So listening to a male cat's different sounds can really help you understand what he is trying to say. It's his way of talking to us without using words, and it shows just how smart and sensitive cats are to the world around them. 4. Colorful characters. Male cats have a neat trick in their genes that makes almost all orange tabby cats males. This happens because of how certain color genes are passed down from cat parents to their kittens. The gene that makes cats orange is linked to their X chromosome. Since males have one X and one Y chromosome, they only need one orange gene from either their mom or dad to become orange themselves. Females, on the other hand, have two X chromosomes. This means they need the orange gene on both X chromosomes to be orange. If they only have one orange gene, they will be calico or tortoiseshell instead, which are mixes of orange, black, and sometimes white. This makes female orange tabby cats much rarer. So when you see an orange tabby cat, there's a good chance it's a boy. This colorful coat isn't just pretty to look at, it's a clue to the cat's genetics. It's like a puzzle where the pieces fit together in a way that usually makes orange tabby cats boys, showing us how fascinating nature and genetics can be. 3. Lone Rangers. Male cats in the wild often like to spend time alone, which makes them kind of like lone rangers. They enjoy having their own space and usually don't hang out in big groups like some other animals do. This is because in nature, having their own territory helps them make sure they have enough food and a safe place to live without too much competition from other cats. Even when male cats live around other cats, they might come together sometimes to share a sunny spot or a good hunting area, but they usually prefer to keep to themselves. They like to explore, nap, and watch what's going on around them on their own terms. This doesn't mean they don't ever make friends or get along with other cats. Some male cats can be very friendly and might enjoy the company of other cats, especially if they grew up together. But generally, their natural instinct is to be a bit independent. 2. Fancy feet. Male cats have a special way of walking that is pretty clever. When they move, they place their back feet in exactly the same spots where their front feet were. This walking style is called direct registering. By doing this, they make less noise and leave fewer tracks. It's a great skill for sneaking up on things they want to catch or for staying hidden from anything that might be a threat. This careful stepping helps cats be really good hunters. When they are trying to catch a mouse or another small animal, moving quietly is super important. The quieter they are, the better their chances of getting close without being noticed. Cats also use this walking method to help them balance better. You might have noticed how cats can walk on very narrow spaces, like the top of a fence or a thin wall. This is because putting their back feet where their front feet just were helps them stay steady and not fall off. So when you see a cat walking so gracefully and quietly, remember, it's not just for show. It's a smart way of moving that helps them in many ways, from hunting to staying safe. 1. Super smellers. Male cats have an amazing sense of smell that is much better than what humans have. This super sense of smell is very important to them because it helps them understand the world around them. They use their noses to find food, avoid danger, and even recognize other cats and people. When a male cat smells something, he can tell lots of different things from just the scent. For example, he can smell if another cat has marked a spot as its territory, which tells him if he should be careful or if it's okay to go there. He can also smell if food is good to eat or if it's gone bad. Cats have a special organ in the roof of their mouth called the Jacobson's organ, which helps them smell even better. Sometimes you might see a cat open his mouth a bit after smelling something interesting. This is called the felines response, and it helps them get a deeper sense of the smell. This powerful sense of smell is a big part of how cats experience their world. It keeps them safe, helps them find food, and allows them to communicate with other cats, making their sense of smell a truly awesome tool. So this was all about today's video. Do let us know your thoughts in comments. Please subscribe to the All Cats. Thank you for watching.